You've probably been flooded with columns, with gyan, with reactions, with analysis of what happened in the Haryana election. I'm not going to go into that, but one thing that stands beyond argument, no matter who the face of victory and defeat really are, is that the two tallest leaders of the two biggest parties in the country that went head-to-head in Haryana after the Lok Sabha elections are the BJP and the Congress, and their two tallest leaders are Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi. We're not getting into who is the party president, who is the real face, etc. Nobody can argue that these two individuals are the tallest leaders and the faces of their parties. But what are the signals either for or from them from the Haryana election, given that both of these leaders were on the front foot for this election? Let me begin. I will list them. Listen carefully. Signal number one from Modi is that the Modi-led BJP machine is fighting fit and capable not just of winning elections, viewer, but winning a lost cause election that even the BJP was resigned to being defeated in. Signal number one for Rahul Gandhi is that all that momentum he radiated from the Lok Sabha performance was just a fragile house of cards that has come crashing down in a state that Team Rahul had been smirking about and projecting as a foregone conclusion, a mere formality. Signal number two from Modi is that under his leadership, the BJP was able to use the bitter, humble pie of the Lok Sabha setback to bounce back in the most spectacular, unlikely way, in a measly 5 months, in the most difficult state possible. Signal number two, however, for Rahul is that the Rahul Congress has embraced the very same hubris, the very same complacency that damaged the BJP in the Lok Sabha election and helped the Congress party. In other words, Rahul has signaled that it took him just months, probably just weeks, to forget the painful lesson that his own party, his own coalition, inflicted on his so-called invincible arch-rival, the BJP. Signal number three from Modi is that his BJP didn't waste time brooding and organizing Chintan Baithaks after June the 4th, but rather hungrily got to work on Haryana, deploying with surgical precision remedies to the follies that had hindered it in the Lok Sabha contest. On the other hand, signal number three for Rahul is that the Jati card isn't some silver bullet against the BJP's politics. The results after June 4th had basically lulled Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party into believing that the Jati card, caste census, will be some kind of a magic weapon, a Brahmastra against anything that Modi's BJP can deploy. This may be one of the most telling lessons, viewer, of the Haryana verdict. Signal number four from Modi is that he is still the tallest commander-in-chief among political parties in this country, that he still is quite lonely at the top, and that any whisper campaigns of him being on shaky ground will need to hold off for a bit. Signal number four, however, for Rahul Gandhi, that crafting an image of a Jannayak is very compelling, very sexy on social media. But Haryana's verdict is a painful reminder that being so engrossed in image building rather than organization building and election fighting can be a catastrophic mistake. And finally, signal number five from Modi is that all those who saw the Lok Sabha setback as the beginning of the downfall of Modi have been left looking rather foolish. The Haryana result washes away any doubts for now that erupted in June about Modi's BJP being derailed by its own lofty ambitions, drinking its own Kool-Aid. But signal number five for Rahul Gandhi is that 5 months have likely been squandered by the Rahul Congress in preening about the Lok Sabha setback to the BJP, gloating about the non-biological Prime Minister, gloating about the effect of caste politics and hubris over how the mahal in India, the Hawa, has completely changed. The downfall of the Modi BJP has begun. When you sip the same Kool-Aid that you accuse your rivals of drinking, you end up making the same mistakes as them.